Hi, my name's Pam Graham, and today we're going to fix a dill cream cheese roast beef and cucumber sandwich. We're going to start off by taking 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, and to that we're going to chop up some fresh dill. You can use dry dill if you like. However, I just like the flavor of the fresh dill. If you're going to use dry dill, you need to use a little bit less of it because it's much stronger because it's been dehydrated. To this mixture, we're going to add a half teaspoon of garlic powder, and we're just going to combine this to form a spread that we're going to use on these roast beef sandwiches. So now that we've got this all mixed together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the second component of this roast beef sandwich. I'm going to take a half a cup of mayonnaise, and to that I'm going to add a half cup sour cream. I came up with this recipe because I wanted a different way to make sandwiches, and I'm not a huge mayonnaise fan. So what I do to kick this up is take a cucumber, and we're going to cut it in half. Well, I'm going to peel the whole thing first and just take the skin off. You could use an English cucumber, in which case you wouldn't necessarily have to peel it. But with a standard cucumber, the skin's a little bit waxy and a little bit bitter, so I prefer to peel them. And then we're gonna cut the ends off and cut it in half. And I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Half of this is for the sandwich, and half of this is for our mayonnaise. I'm making a cucumber mayonnaise. I'm just going to scrape the seeds right out of the cucumber. If you're using an English cucumber, you don't necessarily have to do this, although I probably would. Then I take a paper towel, and over, not the largest, but the second largest, I'm going to just grate down the cucumber. And what we're going to do is we're going to add it to our mayonnaise mixture, and it repeats the flavor of the cucumber without, it just brings a new flavor to the whole party. I'm going to continue grating this half a cucumber, and when we come back, I'll show you how we're going to put this sandwich together. The cucumber's been grated, and the reason we're doing this over a paper towel is I want to show you, cucumber has a ton of moisture, and we want to take some of the moisture out of the cucumber, so I'm wringing it out in the paper towel, and then what we're going to do is add it to our sour cream and mayonnaise mixture. Just like this. Comes right out. And we're going to add to that a little bit of salt and pepper. There's the salt. Here's the pepper. And we're going to mix this together. This recipe is just super, super simple. And I came up with it because I love the freshness of herbs and different vegetables. And, you know, with spring being here and summer just around the corner, this is something you can serve the entire family. And it's light and refreshing. And we're going to set that over to the side. And I have ready to go some roast beef and some bread. And this is how simple and quick this meal is. You take your bread. I've chosen sourdough for today, and we're going to spread the cream cheese over 1/2 of the bread, and on the other half we're going to, and I'm putting this on fairly thick because I love the flavor of the cream cheese and the dill. It's absolutely wonderful. And then to that we're going to take the mayonnaise and sour cream mixture and spread that over the other half. And then we take, be generous with the roast beef. I'm using, you can use any slice of meat you want. I love the roast beef flavor, but pile it on thick on the cream cheese side. And then what we're going to do is take the rest of our cucumber and slice it very thin as you can possibly get it, like about 1/16 of an inch, almost translucent. And put the slices over the top. Well, I'm gonna give this just a little bit more pepper. And put the cucumber slices over the top of the roast beef. One more slice would be really nice. So we've got it totally covered, and we're going to take the Philadelphia cream cheese dill mixture, put it together, and with a serrated knife I'm going to cut it in half. I've got a few more sandwiches to make, and I'll show you how I plate it in just a minute. This is how I have chosen to plate this dish. I've used a pizza peel. I've sliced the sandwiches in half, and I've placed some flowers and some dill. I like to repeat some of the ingredients that are in the dish. And I like to serve it with cold gazpacho soup. But it makes a light, healthy, refreshing summertime dinner for the family. And that cream cheese is absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Philadelphia.